Hey everyone, welcome back. So on the previous episode, I stopped right at the junkyard, and when I reloaded, all the spawn points changed. So there's a lot of raiders down here. There's a group of raiders that spawned right at the edge, and the guards took them out. So I was able to get a 2-liter bottle. Do I still have that? Yeah, right there. I filled it with biodiesel, and on I made my way all the way back to where I started, basically. And I found a nice cowboy hat, 18% heat resistance. Unfortunately, I came all the way back here for the jerry can, but I left the jerry can right out there in the ground. And I guess when you reload the game, everything on the ground is going to be gone. But I do have my storage here, so that's a lesson to learn. Because the vehicles, they're very fuel inefficient. Now, if you want to repair the vehicle, you just go to tools, craft a hammer. It's very simple. And then there's going to be a repair option for the vehicle. And then you can look at the upgrades, and it's going to show a list of different things, like a metal pipe will make it stronger. But then there's chips and things you can add. You drag it over to the slot, and there'll be a progress bar that fills up. The more you upgrade it, the more efficient, the faster it is. So apparently they become very fuel efficient over time if you get all the right parts. So I found a sand cruiser down there. It takes like MK chips or something, and that'll upgrade. It takes for several slots, and one of the slots will upgrade the fuel efficiency. So down here, I came across, it's like a much more advanced town, and it's a friendly faction. They didn't shoot me on sight, but they have computers and stuff. It's not super advanced, but just the fact they have computers and it looks a lot cleaner. I did get one mission from those guys. And there's a well. That's the water drop there. I don't know why I can't scroll down. There we go. Just right click. So that'd be a great place to actually uh, to make it my hangout. But right now I'm going to build, I really need to sleep, so I'm just going to press B. I got enough ingredients for the bed. So we'll build it right in the shade. So I'll build it there. I mean, this is something we can build in multiple locations. Okay, that, and then we need 2 wires. So that's going to fill up right there. Once you get 258, you start going insane. And eventually you die. So we'll just rest. And we're just waiting for that bar to go down. Okay, there, we're good. It doesn't really pass time or anything. Unfortunately, it's 8:30 a.m. already, and it's going to start getting really hot. So I don't know. I've got a couple options here. I could try to make it down to that sand cruiser. There is a barrel nearby, like just below it. I could keep just filling it up. It's really hard to find those chips to upgrade the fuel efficiency though, but the vehicle is so much faster once you repair it. I just like instantly ran out of fuel though. So I'm just gonna try to drop off some stuff. There's nothing I can really use here. The hammers don't really last that long repair, and you got about like 3 hits to repair the vehicle. I did find a gas scavenger and a scrapping machine. So I will go ahead and learn that. I actually just plant that in the ground and it fills up over time. I think we'll have to explore and try to find an additional biodiesel barrel. We got 2 liters there. That holds 0.3 liters. This holds 1 liter. So if I had 3 liters of biodiesel, I could fly to one of those barrels and then fill it up. And then once you get a vehicle, it has storage slots on it and everything. So then you could like pick up mail from one town, sell it to another. I'd have to figure out exactly where those NPCs are first though. Oh yeah, and that advanced faction, man, like items they were selling, they were like thousands of not rusty bolts, it was like a different type of bolt. I'm not sure if someone actually buys mail here. It does tell you on the items when you hover over, like, where's the best price. Fallen Frank. So I don't know where I don't know if I've run into them yet with an addition, a mail buyer. Ooh, get some metal balls. Some garlic. Yeah, so I'm just going to go through my gear and then I'll head down south. I was thinking too, the other option is to go to the Rancid Hole. That's a gas station there I could repair. So I could check this out. Just try to find vehicles along the way. Once you enter a vehicle, it becomes blue and stays on your map. But unfortunately, it doesn't keep all of the vehicles on the map. That's super annoying. So I'm just going to head... I think we'll just head east and see what's down there. Thankfully, the cactus, they're not too rare to find, and these will really keep you alive. The fruits and the pads hydrate you really well. Just quickly grab these. And you get the small ones too. Yeah, the cactus leaf. I don't know if I actually went through this stuff yet. I have a feeling that all of the crates might respawn. No, that one's bugged. Yeah, I think even the vehicles on the map respawn. So I couldn't find the location where there was 3 that were crashed. So I don't mind that if it's... It just makes the world a little bit more random. Because the waste, it really should be changing all the time anyways. I don't know if there's anything out here. I'm gonna have to find some water, that's for sure. And there are, like, I saw when I was flying the vehicle for a little bit, and there was a leech creature that was attacking the lowlifes. It was like a giant sand leech or something. So there are, like, different types of bugs and stuff. I did see a lizard. It's like a amphibious looking humanoid creature once. It was super strong. Killed me in one hit. Not in this game though. Yeah, there's the wandering traders. Apparently everything they have is random. And they also have guns, so they're good to follow. It's a map to a junkyard. Ooh, someone is coming after me. Right, I was going to make a sword, but I need a pipe, I think. There we go, he should stick now. Oh, that's the pipe. Oh, and I also needed that. Sweet. So go to equipment. We can finally get the goggles. So this will give us... It will visibly reduce the light intensity. Give us heat resistance. Radiation. So we'll go ahead and craft this. And then, yeah, the world is now a little bit dimmer. What else do I need? Let's go to melee weapons and the sword. I just needed one pipe. Didn't I pick one up? I thought I picked a pipe up. I guess I didn't. Yeah, so this is the hat we got. To get private box and footlocker. Oh, underground hideout. This one looks really cool. You just plot it down and you have this like automatically built underground base. It's not huge, but it's great for storage and stuff. That would be awesome to get. But Man, there's no way we can get those. I haven't even seen those nuts yet. The Wastelander we can sell to him. Vehicle parts. So these are just like trade goods, and apparently like you get, look at all the money you get for those. So ideally that's what we would find eventually. Find an NPC in a town that purchases that stuff. Just gonna eat on the way here. Yeah, I guess like for now I really don't need that water. And then if you craft the hammer, you can go to these rusted out frames and you can get different types of metal and car parts and stuff. It is those little huts there. In the nighttime, you can see whether it's lit or not. They're just great places to kind of lure enemies to, or the enemies who are following you, and the NPCs will take care of them. Now, if there's raiders following you, they'll probably kill the NPC. Okay, it's not too far away. I'm just going to take a peek down here. Once we get to like to lunchtime, I mean, it's going to be near impossible. That's a raider probably down there. It's going to be near impossible to wander the wasteland. Man, this stuff is so expensive. That's another vehicle. An air delivery. I can call in an air delivery, okay. Oh, I actually have one of those. You get that from Ron, eventually. That's worth 6 of those golden nuts. Okay, so I don't see any crashed vehicles. Just gonna head to town. Yeah, so whenever you see frames like this, it can give you things that you couldn't otherwise do with your own base. So it turns basic units into advanced defense. I don't know if that could really benefit us. If we can kind of take them into our inventory and bring them to our base or something. And this is a lookout tower. Sniper tower. I guess if I wanted to turn this into my own base, potentially, that might be useful. Lady Moon. Okay, so she sells blueprints and stuff. Let's go ahead and learn this one. So a gas scavenger. So produces 1 gasoline. Produces gasoline if 1 person works here. So eventually you'll have your own workers and stuff. This will tell you what these parts... You can basically just convert parts into other materials. And it tells you what you'll get. Man, the jerry cans are so expensive. Too bad I lost that. They're way too heavy though. You can't put them in your backpack. You've got to carry them in your main hand. So that was the issue. I don't know if I could have even put it into storage. We'll go and grab this can. Dog food. Yeah, I don't see any smoke out there. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. I think that's ammunition. Just 3 pieces, but that stuff is super expensive to make. We'll go and get another job here. Okay, killed 10 lowlifes. So there's a meteor shower going on. I could just head south back to the damned hole and then maybe make my way to the cruiser. I think I'll do that. I'm feeling more confident running into the desert with kind of low water because you can find the cactus plants and the water barrels are fairly common. It's just a matter of getting close enough to them without these guys attacking you. Oh, right. And for the skills, I'm probably at the point where I'll put it into architect. I don't know how much I should be putting into scavenger or hit points. The architect is going to, I think it says it affects your blueprints. I don't know if it affects crafting on your person, like making weapons and stuff. Ooh, we'll take that. Let's take all. And you can shoot those down, apparently. Yeah, we don't really need that stuff right now. I'm looking for chips. Stuff like that. Yeah, the raiders, don't get close to them. They're super tough. Looks like there's some biodiesel there. That kind of orange color. I think that's the biodiesel. Oh, did I drop my bottle? I still have it. Okay, this one has oil. Tomato soup is excellent for rehydrating. Looks like someone was fighting here. So I'm gonna take that saw blade. They're kind of uncommon, and you need those. They get used up when you craft certain things. I guess it was the raiders attacking those guys. Yeah, so that people will think the game is kind of crappy, like in the comment section, or if it's like they're just buying assets. But this game is actually much more than that. It actually has some soul to it, even though the combat's kind of wonky, especially the melee, and the graphics aren't great. It actually is a fairly decent game. For what it is, you have to consider it's very early access. But I definitely don't think this is some type of scam game. They're regularly updating this game. And I think it could be something quite good in the future. Hey, that must be another junkyard down there. Where exactly am I? But this was definitely a game when I first played it. I don't know, I thought, man, this game sucks. Everything's terrible. But the more I played it, I started to realize, wow, this game's actually pretty fun. I think stuff like like we saw that's worth a lot of money to the right person. Ooh, crap. Did I drop my... God damn it. Well, I can come back here and grab the water bottle. Oh, this is the base. Are they shooting at me? TOS. Oh, okay. So the faction wanted me to kill 10 TOS units. So, yeah, you can choose your faction, and some of them are going to be hostile. I don't know if they were shooting at me. So, of course, it said if you gain faction with their enemy, then they're not going to like you either. But it looks like they're going to let me approach. As far as I can tell, there's no real story yet, though. So I don't know if, I mean, these guys kind of look villainous. Oh, and I guess you get faction points for trading. Oh, what's a sharpshooter? I actually kind of like doing 7 to 21. It's just not enough. OGD pilot's ID card. So perhaps you can get like special vehicles. I'm going to try to increase my faction with OGD. And there's no special like equipment here or anything. There's no like wells or anything like that. Yeah, so this guy you can sell mail to and all that stuff. It's only 77 rusty nuts. You have to purchase this from someone who sells it. So I think the junkyard I can probably purchase. There's supposed to be an NPC who sells it, and then I can just sell it to OGD. That'd be a good trade route. You can die from heights, so be careful. Yeah, that's just a currency converter. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sort through my gear, grab that water bottle, and then we'll head to the junkyard. Okay, so we're just leaving that faction outpost. I don't know if I haven't checked out that crash site up there. Sometimes these can be pretty decent. Oh, that's 1 liter. So if I could replace the other one, did we already? I can't get that. I'm gonna have to pick that up. Yeah, those really big fat guys. I got to avoid them. There is a raider down there. Pretty sure he's a raider. So, oh, there's 2 ships here. Let's see if that's something to search. Sometimes it looks like fully destroyed, but you can still ride it. Nothing. Take those. And I really want to take. I think we can make. I just dropped all those. I'm gonna have to just drop them and get my water bottle. Okay, good. Let's get out of here. So unfortunately, nothing to fix there. I might be able to make it to the sand cruiser. And drink some water on the way. And then I'll check out what that barrel is. So as far as I know, this is always dirty water. Not that I want to drink without checking it out first. That's poison in there. Wow, there's a lot of killing out here. So I'm just checking, like these are pretty awesome to check out. The iron chest plate, I can wear that. But my overheat handicap, that's a negative thing as far as I understand. Got a dust glider blueprint, so we'll take that. Yeah, it's really important to check all of those crates. Looks like there's a junkyard right there. That's the rusty shop. So I could stop in there and see what they have. Let's take a closer look. Wow, this guy is a raider too. He's kind of like a pirate or something. I think the guy going to attack him. I don't know if they're raiders. Sometimes those guys are the friendly ones that'll follow you. Ooh, they took that guy out. Nice. Yeah, these are the friendly ones, I think. Until they attack. I don't know if he's friendly. He's not friendly anymore. I don't want to pick stuff up. I think all of these guys are pretty tough. I'm just going to go straight to the sand cruiser. And then we'll check that out. Unfortunately, overheat just happened. So our thermometer is red. We're at 61 degrees Celsius. I thought we were getting kind of lucky. It was only 40. But even with... what is that thing? Oh, great. Hyena. And there's no way I can run. I'm going to overheat. And I think once you get like the red thermometer, you're not going to regen. So we could check out down here. Hopefully there's an NPC or something. Because who knows if those hyenas have a bleed ability or something. Unfortunately, this looks empty. The sand cruiser is right there too. I think just to the south of this, there was a raider camp, so potentially they can attack the hyena. Okay, I led him over into the camp. These are like well-armed raiders. I kind of lost my position. I don't know. Yeah, they made short work of that guy. I think it might be the camp up there with the biodiesel. I only have like 2 liters, I believe. So I could try filling it up. That could be a barrel right there. Looks like it's blue though. This place is really deadly. Thankfully, the heat wave is over and it's almost 3 p.m. So we should be in the clear. What I'll have to do though is find a blueprint. There's a crashed vehicle up there. Find a blueprint to get biodiesel. I think there might be another way to craft it. But we'll just go and fill this up. So I'll show you how you upgrade it. You go to F. You just drag the parts on there. So for more durability, I could drag on the pot. Oh. I guess those guys were following me. So when you... That's the first time dying. Oh my... I'm 1.7 kilometers away. Man, that's frustrating. You drop everything except your jacket and your pants. So that's why we still have this stuff. I should have dumped... like heavy metal stuff. Potentially I could make it there. It's getting cool enough. Man, that's another long journey. Man, I just made it back. That big guy was attacking me and I was like a few hit points left. I was just running out. So I gotta lure this guy away and then there's no way I can fight that guy. Let's go ahead and learn this blueprint. And that was so deadly trying to get back here. I don't want to die. I should survive now. We're getting late into the day. I had a bunch of food on me, so... Man, that was so close. I think the aloe vera healed me. Yeah. That really helped. I was in the red and just almost dead by the time I made it back. So, yeah, I think now we just have to lure this guy away. He's basically at his stamina. And then I'll fill the sand cruiser up. I don't know. Okay, you can go here and... Oh, crap. Anyways, I think what we do is we just go to fill in. Or I guess we do pour out. Hopefully it's into the vehicle. 2 liters, yeah. So we did empty that. Looks like those guys finally got off. I don't have any more. Take the bandana. You can go and just say equip it. But I don't know how far 2 liters will get me. Probably not that far. Yeah, hopefully that guy is far enough away from us. So we're going to enter the vehicle. And then we've got to head south here. I mean, we could go and check out that vehicle, that place. We're basically on empty already. And then, I don't know where the mark thing is. Yeah, we're just totally out. Looks like. And press spacebar to take off or to land. But here's the ODG place. Man, I wonder if the searching's different as well. The scavenging's different. Nice. I think I needed a pipe to make just one more of those sheets and scrap. Man, yeah, this is like much better loot. So this is awesome. Every time you reload the game, this stuff is going to refresh, I think. So this would be a perfect place to make a temporary base. I could actually like get a better weapon. I think we were dropping stuff. I can make a liquid container out of that. I should look to see if I can just sell items to these guys. Oh yeah, that's the mutated creatures, and these guys are in swarms. So apparently they're very deadly. You can find these things in the junkyard usually. It's kind of camouflaged because it all looks the same with the cars. And I don't know if you really get anything special. It's just scrap and stuff. Oh, that'd be awesome if that was biodiesel. It's gasoline. Oh, it's locked. So you can find various keys. There's... Did I lose my key? I've got a bandit chief key. You can find like shipping containers that are locked. And that's what those things are for. Or stuff like... Or like locked containers. Let's go see what they're shooting at. That could be biodiesel down there. Well, they've got a well. And it's water. Sweet. Okay, looks like that's out. No, still lots there. I'm just gonna check out this. If I can get the... I don't know if the vehicle is even worth using until I get the fuel tank upgraded. Oh. So we just go and fill in. So we got 2 liters. And then I should be able to pick this up again. But this is obviously where the jerry can would have been so awesome. Did that not work? Just gonna check this. Oh, right. Pour out. There we go. Okay, nice. That'll get us, what, like 50 meters? And I must have... I emptied that because I didn't fill up the second bottle. Ooh, I just got a clock chip. That was what upgraded the fuel efficiency. I've been going through the crates, and mostly you get like only uncommon items from these more advanced crates. It's like 1 or 2 pieces of ammunition, stuff like that. Man, that chip was a rare find. Okay, nothing there. Yeah, like 1 piece of the metal balls. Nothing. I'm assuming up there's probably the guy that buys the mail. Oh yeah, one of these guys paid 18 gold nuts for a homemade shotgun. It was the second level though. I will just grab this stuff. How do we get up there? There we go. Yeah, this guy buys the mail, so 123. I could just try running back and forth at first. What does he... They want, like, vehicle parts. I'm assuming those are super expensive, though. So vehicle, gun, and mail. So I could buy mail and then drop it off the junkyard. I'm just not 100% positive that they had the NPC there. But yeah, it's also good that because the town NPCs can die, it's good that I think they'll respawn once you reload the game. So that's kind of good, because you don't want to have like important NPCs that are dead. I thought they had computers, but I think what was shining was just the lights off of these crates. Okay, I'm just gonna run. It's nighttime basically, so I'm just gonna run to the scrapyard. Don't think it's worth traveling yet, and then we'll pick up some mail. Okay, so while we're here, I'm looking at the upgrades. Before I go, I'll try driving this a little bit. Yes, well, we can drag over. It's like a 6% fuel consumption minus 5 milliliters. Now it's 51. Still says 6%. I just want to test this out. So I guess once we get to the second bar, then perhaps that will change. This would be great for storage though, so we're going to head down to the damned hole. Let's just enter the vehicle and we'll head west. I don't know if we can get to the other side of town. I don't know if that... Yeah, we just want to go this direction. And then shift doesn't do anything as far as I can tell. So we want to go this way. Huh. Who is Mark? It's actually, it's not a bad spot to stop. Just grab some cactus. We're getting low on food. I don't think that was really gonna... That wasn't gonna last much longer. Let's go see who Mark is. Oh, so this is a TOS place. Oh yeah, they have drones and stuff. I think TOS... No, they do not like me. Oh wait, they just don't like those guys. But yeah, you don't want to be unfriendly with people too soon, or you'll have that chasing you. Yeah, I think I'm fine for now. Good. So I think the vehicle, it did get us a good distance. Okay, so here's the junkyard again. I'm gonna have to stay here for a while and just harvest those, get those lowlifes killed, and then get some rocks off them, whatever, and build a stone stash. It's just a guard. Hopefully there is someone here that carries mail. At the very least, I should be able to carry it in my main hand. I have to drop a bottle or something. Small Frank. So I don't really have anything to sell him. Ooh, I could sell him a bottle for just 19. Doesn't really seem worth it. If I get up here, here's the ramp. And normally these guys sell you stuff. Ask for a job. Come on, please sell me. Okay, good. He sells mail. So they wanted what? They wanted vehicle parts. They paid 100 and something for the mail. And I think they wanted food. The mail, we can definitely afford that. But this is something, it's 2 kilograms, 5 liters. So I could make a ton if I just had a stone stash my stuff, and then my jacket could fit 5 liters. I could fill potentially 4, and that's 10 kilograms. So yeah, that's gonna be the job right now. Just get a stone stash and then purchase a bunch of those. Okay, so I found a locked crate here, so I just went and equipped one of these keys. Bandit chief key. Let's see if I can unlock it. Okay, so it doesn't work. So maybe you have to like manually try to unlock that. I have 7 stones now. And while I was away, I heard them shooting. So just need 2 more stones. I can get that stone stash built. These guys are pretty easy to kill around here, so it's not too bad. That guy might be a bandit. Could have been him that was going around. Yeah, he's a bandit. Is he a friend? Okay, these guys, if you find, they'll just randomly join up with you once you get close enough to them. And there's more than one of those guys around. So it's not a big deal if they die. Might be a couple of those guys around. Okay, so that's locked. Ooh, I found some free mail, but yeah, so I can carry that. What did I drop? Did I drop anything? No, I didn't. So I can actually carry that, but for now, I don't want that. I get my stone stash, so I can carry over a bunch of them, and then hopefully exchange the rusty nuts for some gold nuts. Whoa. So yeah, he's not gonna last long against that guy. It's just a crossbow, but man, these guys are all tough. Okay, there we go. Maybe you can take him out. Oh, he did. Just want to get him like real close. The AI kind of sucks. They gotta work on that. He just doesn't perceive him as a threat for some reason. There we go. Ooh, that was just one hit. I'm just gonna get the final 3. Ooh, is that thing crashing? Just gonna get the final 3 stones. I think I got killed by a shotgun. Crap. That is so annoying. That's such a far walk. And I wonder if we can actually fly that high. I don't think so. That'd be really cool. So I finished killing the 10 lowlifes, and I got 150 rusty nuts for that. And I got my additional 2 rocks that I needed. I mean, those vehicles look awesome. That'd be amazing if I could fly that high. Much more efficient. So we gotta find our body here. Yeah, those shotguns are so deadly. I think it was just one of the guards. We got in the way. Hope we're not bugged out. Oh, here we go. So just scroll down, equip. And then if we can, we'll make the storage just up here. Perhaps we can't. But anyways, just down here would be fine too. So we'll build that, throw the stones on. Okay, perfect. And then, I mean, I really don't need this ammo and stuff yet. Got 150 of those rusty nuts. We're doing pretty good. I'll take this with me because that sells for a lot of nuts. Okay, so this looks pretty good. We do have a lot of rusty nuts. I think like 255 might be the max you can stack it. So I think with these guys, they're just neutral. There appears to be no faction gain. Yeah, they wanted vehicle parts. We're just going to go for mail. So we can just go and drag this over. And then we drop that one. So yeah, we still don't have the space for it. So this is 2 kilograms, 5 liters. I think we can only take one because it takes 5 liters. So we'll have to take just one there and then pick up the next. Yeah, I just put my sword away, then I picked that up. So I don't know how much we need for rusty nuts. If we need like 1,000 for the silver or what that is. I'm just gonna jump ahead to when I get to the ODG town, which is just over here. There's another vehicle that crashed. I don't know if I checked this one before. Gotta be careful here though. Search. I mean, these things are important for repairing or building your own cruiser. So we're just gonna check how much the volume is on the sand cruiser. Search again. I don't know if it'll tell us. 26 liters, 26 kilograms. So yeah, we could fit a whole bunch of those. Like potentially 5 mil. Okay, so I'm assuming as soon as we make a sale here, we're going to get some faction points with them. And that's going to make us hostile to those other guys, the TOS. So I have to be super careful. These guys don't have the drones. So I don't know who's the toughest. These guys definitely look more advanced. Okay, so yeah, it's just 123. We paid like 11 or something. Did they want advanced? No, they wanted vehicle parts, mail, gun parts. So did we get some points there? And I don't know how to check the faction or anything. It could be in the journal. Oh, so you can just click on the items and figure out who sells this stuff. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, nice. It tells you how far they are, and you can probably just click on that to mark it. Okay, that's great. Yeah, that's a really cool feature. And then I think there's a couple of ladies down here who would do currency exchange. Well, just go to the journal, I guess, press K, click on the nuts, then you can see he buys and sells. So who buys? So none of these guys are close by. So I don't quite understand what the exchange rate is. But we'll have to go and check that out next. Yeah, I couldn't actually find anyone who would do currency exchange unless there was someone else up here. Ooh, job board. 3 TOS chiefs. Yeah, so one thing with this game is it's always going to be random when you do a new seed. Just like how far apart things are or how close they are. Sometimes you're right by Frank and Ron. You're always by them, but there could be like a junkyard right beside you in the town. Like that would be ideal. So I would recommend just re-rolling, but then you're not going to know where these guys are. So that's locked as well. So let's go to K, and then once someone's going to buy these, and it's going to be, yes, that's got to be the Quake Ranch, Quake Roach, which he's not that far away. I'm going up there and just, I'll sell them. We'll see what we get for the rusty nuts, and then we'll end the episode there. Oh yeah, these steaks, so the higher end food, it really fills you up. It's super efficient. I'm at the point where I'm not quite worried about water and stuff and food. But man, in the beginning, that's terrible. I think that's an enemy drone. So I'm kind of wondering if all these bandits are like the TOS guys. We're almost there, and there's another meteor shower. But man, this is definitely a slow game. A lot of the parts are going to take forever to find. I think that might be... Is that a container? Or it's a little shack. Yeah. It's definitely a slow game. It's nice how it marks the guy right on the map. I'm not sure if there would be a way to really speed it up. You just gotta get lucky and find the right vehicle and find the blueprints and stuff. But hopefully this is a great way to speed it up if selling the mail is a quick way to make money. Okay, so ooh, it's 166 for the gold. I don't even know what I need to buy. Most things were actually just gold. So he buys the rusty nuts and only gives gold. So it is a really good idea to talk to everyone so you know exactly where these people are. Just for reference, so this is the kind of things you can buy. All delivered vehicle, trainster. Okay, so you're just purchasing... Yeah, so you're actually just purchasing a vehicle right there for 190. And it tells you the fuel as well. So gasoline would be way better. But man, that would take us forever to purchase that. We're just going to look around and see if anyone sells backpacks. Like the really good ones. That's just the blueprint. Yeah, this is interesting. You get a blueprint for militia. It produces close combat defensive units. And that's just a blueprint. A big stone stash. I mean, that's a good price, actually, for that. So I don't know if we're going to find any decent vendors here. Scrapper's heap. Produces various metal items. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it, but I'm pretty sure you could find... Like, it's not too rare to find the backpack sellers. I think we talked to everyone. Okay, I guess we'll just sell to this guy. Double click that. Got one of those. And then I guess we could sell the gold for silver if we needed to. So tungsten, I think I think the silver is all tungsten. Okay. So that's all we can afford there. We got only 3 of these. So before I end the episode, I wonder if it's worth... I could run to smugglers' huts potentially. Let's see if I know who sells backpacks. Oh, it's 43. And this would give me 60 liters, 56 kilograms, so that's insane. 80 kilograms, 100 liters. 20 kilograms. So actually, that's super cheap. I should have bought this a long time ago. Aurora 4. Is that just where I was? Yeah, that was where I was. Damn it. So actually, I could just purchase that. And then I could fit a ton of those mail things. I think they're 5 liters and 2 kilograms. So I could fit 5 of the mail. This is 50 kilograms and 55. So one... So actually, I could probably afford that if I could buy one of those. Let's see if I can... Yeah, I'm not able... I can craft this eventually. But yeah, I think... hunting that down, 50 kilograms. The overheat is the same. I just have to find who sells these. Oh, he sells them. Oh, so the tungsten is actually higher than the gold. So let's look at this again. So this is out of the question, but I could definitely buy this. So it looks like that's the route you go, is sort of like just hunting down a leather backpack or getting enough leather, and then perhaps just doing the mail runs. Let's see who also buys cargo. So I can buy it for 11. That's what it means, and I can sell it for 123 at Fort Aurora. Yeah, so that's just down there. Yeah, so I think I'm just far away from getting a vehicle. I would have been lucky if I found a gasoline vehicle, because gasoline is far more abundant, I think. Anyways, guys, I think I'll end it here. It's almost an hour now. This is a really cool game. It's going to take me forever to try to get to, like, building a base and stuff. Even repairing or building these buildings, they require a lot of materials. So I'm going to need to... Do I know where that item is? I might have explored that already, where that smoke heap is. But even doing these blueprints and stuff. I mean, this one isn't that bad. It does biodiesel. But it's really hard to find that many planks all the time. This is a multiplayer game, so if you're playing with some buddies, it'd be a lot easier, I think. But of course, this is going to make, like, before I do the blueprints, I'll start putting points into Architect. My hit points are definitely way too low. This elevates your critical hit chances and saves your stamina, so that would also benefit your accuracy. I mean, Shadow Saboteur could be good as well, just to get around safely. And I didn't put that much into damage. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll end it here, and we'll see you on the next video.